Guys, what I've been saying all along, it is confirmed currently as I'm speaking with you. Guys, do you remember when I said chances are Kaizer just will not or might not go for the services of Coach Pitso Mosimane? And as I'm speaking with you currently, Bafet, I know you might think, but QP might just update her with something else. Well, Pitso Mosimane was linked with the Chiefs coaching job, apparently, even though Coach Pitso and Mamelodi Sundowns, there's certain things that have been going on in terms of a dispute but Tatana by Sanema court because of Lokia. Currently, as I'm speaking with you guys, it has been confirmed that the negotiations are advancing through, which means sooner or later Coach Miguel Cardoso will be let go of. And if Mamelodi Sundowns can be able to go back and sign Coach Pitso Mosimane, what is stopping Kaizer Chiefs from signing Coach Rumours? And I hear you guys saying, Kaizer just managed to bring Coach Nabi, who was ready to play for a Champions League, but because of the project and the magnitude, and obviously because obviously you need some sort of good communication in order for that person to be able to come to your club. You need to give them something, benefits or anything, just to show this is what you can get from the club, this is what you can benefit, and this and this and this and that. So even though I know guys currently Coach Roland Mokwena is doing exceptional well, and I see you guys on the comment section. Your needs on it, Coach Roland Mokwena in Lokuna Lokiana, and they will never coach Kaizer Chiefs. Well, guys, anything is possible. If all goes well, Coach Pitso Mosimane will be joining Mamelodi Sundowns, and Coach Cardoso, it looks like Bazom Shayang Kaizer, and then he will be leaving Sundowns. But so far the links of people saying Coach Pitso Mosimane going to Kaizer Chiefs is not gonna happen. Yes, I know a lot of people have been asking, because you look at the interviews that he's had recently. I showed before, and I said it, no guys, with the Coach Pitso, I don't think Kaizer Chiefs is going to go after him, because remember, he was available for a certain period while we were stranded. We needed a coach, and Kaizer Chiefs did not. Yes, I know he was there on the list of the coaches that they wanted to sign, but he was not a priority. Even now, he's still not a priority. So definitely guys, when it comes to Coach Pitso Mosimane, even though he's a great coach, he's someone who can help the team, Kaizer Chiefs are not looking to sign him. And I think one of the reasons why is because Coach Pitso is someone who's going to come with his own terms and conditions, same as Yena Orulani. If they are going to sign him, he's going to come with his own terms and conditions, and we need to be prepared for that, because he might get here and say, I will need this and this and this and that, and then Kaizer just will say, at the end of the day, remember what happened with Coach Nabi. I think also one thing that might be delaying in terms of if ever Kaizer just negotiating with Coach Rolando Mokwena is the fact that Kaizer just have let go of Coach Nabi in unprecedented circumstances, which the reasons for why they let him go are not valid. So at the end of the day, whoever, actually not just Rolando Mokwena, whoever the coach that is going to be the next coach of Kaizer Chiefs will want to know what happened with Coach Nabi, because it was boom, out of nowhere, gone. So that is something that a lot of the coaches that will be looking at this Kaizer Chiefs coaching job will want to be protected from. It's something that they would want to be assured to know. When you come here, something like this will not happen to you. We don't even know what is happening with Coach Nabi currently, whether he's working, he's not working, he's sitting at home, and none. But remember, Kaizer Chiefs, when they let go of him, they said it's because of the situation back at home, Milahambe, Ayo, Shala, and stuff. For me, I still do not believe that is the case. But we talked about it on this channel. We even talked about how he managed to say goodbye to everyone except for, the two coaches which are co-coaching currently. So, guys, it's a bit complicated situation, but so far, all I can say is with the coach Pitso Mosimane, the speculation and everything has come to an end. So sooner or later, we will hear the announcement or something that has to do with coach Pitso Mosimane going back to Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't know how they're dealing with the fact that they went to the court by Dragana and stuff and those fights and everything. But I remember on the interviews, coach Pitso Mosimane said, guys, I do not have any problem with any PSL teams. Any job, any coaching job that they're going to call me for, I will be there. I will be happily take over that job. And it's something that I feel like coach Pitso has managed to open doors for himself, rather than saying, I'm not going to go there because of this and this and that. I'm not going to go there because of this and this and that. And also looking at this coach Pitso Mosimane, let's be honest, he does know how to work in tough environments. He worked with Al Ahly. After him, it was very hard to find a replacement for him, so he's worked with big teams before. He knows the pressure. He knows how to deal with certain things. So even though recently he has not yet had a good record, for me especially, I don't feel like he's had a good record, coming into those last games that he was in charge of. But I feel like also his squad does matter. A lot of people might think only the coach can turn players into something that they're not. Well, sometimes, but sometimes you also do need those kind of players. Look at us. We've managed to sign a player like Kaizer Samayo. We've signed Luke Batman. We've signed Abo Velepai. We've signed players like Flavio da Silva, Itiosa Ikotaro. All those players are different kind of players which bring something different to the team, you understand? So that is something that we need to also take into consideration, not just the fact Tano, he's a great coach, is going to turn those players to be the best players. Well, he can do that, but not all of them. Not all of those players are going to be something like that. So that is something I'm trying to get to you across there at home. Definitely, even though he's a great coach, he's someone who can help the team. Not everything is going to be, what we want it to be, So look at what Coach Nabi did with Ox. Even though he said, for me, I feel like Coach Nabi was one guy who came in and broke the spirit of the players and then later on decided to lift it. Like, it's something incredible what he did with Kaizer Chiefs, to be honest with you. He even said, no, some of those players are not part of my plans. No, he did not say actually to who and who. But we did see Kaizer Chiefs letting go of some of the players, even though Beganga Figo coach. And then later on, before Azolala, the first game, he did say, Kaizer Chiefs made some errors in some of the signings. And then he talked about some of those players, Sabon Oksangadlale, for the longest time. But one thing I do know is that he was training hard and immensely. Before, why was he not getting that training? If someone is going to say, but it's because of himself, he improved himself, why was he not getting that training? Why was he not improving, before? But later on, basically improving after coach said what he said. So I feel like he is a coach who decided, you know what, I'm going to break them apart and then and build, so that things become the way I want them to be. So that is something. But anyways, I don't know, guys. I was just letting you know in terms of the speculations of coach Pitso Mosimane. So advanced talks means they are closer. They are very, very close to making sure that he signs a deal. I'm not saying he has signed yet. Don't twist my words for fate and Italy to keep you signing. He's very close to signing a deal with Mamelodi Sundowns because their negotiations are advancing through, which means chances are they will come to an agreement. And once that does, then definitely he will be the new head coach of his Sundowns. Well, we do need Sundowns because you look at Bafana currently, as I've said before, people are saying, but QB, You can't say it's because of Coach Roland Mokoena. Guys, let's be honest. Sundowns, when it was doing well, Bafana was doing well. Sundowns was no longer doing well. Bafana is not doing well. So I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like the video. I will see you later on with something new. Peace.